Hello everybody, today I will talk about what it's like living in Japan without a partner. The case that I will introduce in this video is just my case. This is just my case, and I don't know how other people without a partner are. And this is just my case, and I am a schizophrenic person, having various symptoms. And of course, I don't have a partner. I don't have a wife, and I'm now living alone in a rural country in Japan. And so in Japan, living with schizophrenia can be risky, and because Japanese people don't see us as a normal people because we have schizophrenia, and so people see us as a madman, as a crazy people, as a dangerous people. In Japan, schizophrenia can be seen as a dangerous for society. Some people insist that schizophrenic people should be charged in hospital because they assume schizophrenia is so dangerous for society. But of course, those people are small, and just the number of those people are very small, having various strong bias. And of course, it can be discriminatory. But of course, the number of those people are so small. But basically, in general, Japanese people have strong bias against schizophrenic person, and more or less, they assume schizophrenia is kind of crazy and mad and strange and dangerous. So we are so dangerous, like a terrorist. But this opinion I feel crazy, and of course, we schizophrenic people are normal. We are just normal. We are just a human being, and but we have just a uniqueness in our brain, in your personality, in your identity, and most people in Japan don't regard our symptom as a uniqueness, but a craziness. So this is the phenomenon of Japan. So people avoid dating with us, having schizophrenic symptoms. Yeah. So there is another case in Japan, and so people living with schizophrenia tend to have no jobs. So they need social support, they need financial support, medical support, or social welfare systems. And but in Japan, using those supports means becoming a loser. And so I need financial support and social support, and I use those support guaranteed by national institution. I have annual income supported by government, and using those support, using those social support means becoming a loser. And I am a loser. I'm like a dog, not a human beings, not a normal human beings. And people living in Japan believes using those financial support is shameful. And I am a kind of person, and I am living in poverty and with low income, low annual pension, and I can live in this society. I can maintain my life by those financial support, and but I cannot make a romantic relationship with others because I am a person. I am person who use those financial support guaranteed by national institutions. So people see me as like a shameful person. I am a shameful person in this society. I am a loser because I trust, I rely on those annual pensions. So it can be problematic, and so some intellectuals, some people try to change this atmosphere. And of course, this is just atmosphere, not culture, not norms, not law, but just atmosphere. We can change this strange atmosphere, and some intellectuals advocate a good idea and in which we can understand our true state, our true poverty, and of course their activity is good for us. But in Japan, there are strong bias among us. Some people are so cruel, some people are so offensive, and some people attack us online. And but basically, I don't care about those people because I feel myself is so lucky. I believe myself is so happy, and I feel so happy and lucky because thanks to those systems, I can live in this society, and I can maintain my life by myself. And so, for example, I often hear people living in the U.S. and who live in a street in homelessness because they have mental problem. So if I am American and with schizophrenia, probably I will live in a street. I live in homelessness because I have schizophrenic symptoms. So this is very problematic phenomena in the U.S. and so of course I respect American culture, and I love American philosophy. I love American institutions, and so I learn a lot from Americans' spirituality. I love those cultures, but America is not heaven, is not paradise, but parts of American phenomena are hell, and we cannot live in the society. And but dying with illegal drugs in a street, and it is very problematic and hell. And of course, Japan also have various problems, various trouble, various challenges in society, but compared to other countries, Japan's systems are refined and sophisticated, and thanks to those systems, I can live in the society. I can live in proper residence. I can live with healthy foods, and so I believe myself is so lucky and so happy, and so I thank to Japan's systems. So today I introduced lives of single people, and I'm also a single person with schizophrenia, And so probably I cannot have a partner. I cannot marriage with someone, and because I have schizophrenia, I live in poverty, and but this is just my view. This is just my subjective view against Japan's society, and so if you are Japanese having schizophrenia, probably you may have different way of view. And because this kind of review depend on each individual, depend on each subjective judgment, and so this is just my subjective view, and not my view is not kind of ubiquitous, and I cannot encompass Japanese society. So, but in my case, living in this society with schizophrenia sometimes is so hard, but living alone can nurture my perspective, can feed my spirituality, and so I love to read monks' spiritual books, and monks try to be isolated from society. I am now isolated from social activity, and I'm now isolated from normal society, and but living alone, living loneliness can be healthy sometimes. So if you change your mind, loneliness can be your friend. The once loneliness become your friend, you live in more healthy condition. It is very good for your mental health, and so probably I cannot make a romantic relationship with others, but it is not negative, and I won't have partner. I won't have a healthy family, and I built those healthy relationships. But without those relationships, it is not negative. So if you have no relationship with someone, but it can be healthy for your mental health if you become your loneliness. So it is a little bit religious, it is a little bit spiritual norms, but yeah, I can learn a lot from monks, and yeah, we can live in this society, we can live in anywhere without those relationships, and so this video is about what it's like living in Japan without a partner. And so of course it is sometimes hard, it is sometimes harmful, but if we accept everything, our surrounding, we can live in more healthy condition, and this is that I learn a lot from my experiences, and thanks to schizophrenia, and I can become a spiritual man. So thank you for watching.